my sister, the ones who do the will of God. We should not put familial relationship above people who serve in God. And sometimes our family and friends or whatnot, they are not walking in harmony with God, and we have to walk away from them and we say, goodbye, see you. I'm going with Jesus all the way. That's what we sing a song about. I'm going with Jesus all the way. We have to choose Jesus above our family and friend relationship. A good example also this. Let me speak on this a bit. When Abraham sent his servant down to choose a wife for his son Isaac, sent him back to his kinfolk's house in another country, and he chosen a wife. And once he had chosen a wife, he chosen Rebecca for to be his wife Isaac. She forsook all to join her husband. She left her family. They tried to get him to stay another week. And he said, if God is prospering my way, let me go. And then, well, asked her, she's of age, and they asked her, she said, I'm going with him. She forsook her family and she went and be with her husband. When you put your priorities right, when God brings somebody into your life, you hold and you cling to them. You don't be holding on to the things of the world and other people. You hold on to what God has told you. And Jesus said when they were asking them about marriage, they want to know if a man could divorce and get rid of his wife at any cost. But Jesus said, what was it from the beginning? When God created him, he created a male and female, created him. And he said, we brought them together. He said, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. We let people come in and divide us and turn us from God and turn us against one another, hinder what God has done. If God has brought two people together, why are we letting folks separate them? Why are we letting people separate us from the love of God, what God has brought into our life? We let other people mess it up for us. We shouldn't do that, but many times people do. You see, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Or all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eye and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. Little children, it is the last time ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many Antichrists. Hereby know that it's the last time. They went out from us, but they were not of us. And for they have been of us, they would have continued with us. But they went out that they might make manifold that they were not of us. But we have an unction from the Holy One. We know all things. It's kind of funny. My daughter was talking about when she used to be in religion. And then she said something to me the other day. She said she had an unction about something. When you know God, he'll give you an understanding. He'll show you things. He will reveal things to your heart. But a lot of times we try to walk away from the Lord. But we need to return to the Lord, to our bishop of our souls, because he knows what's best for us. We don't know what's best for us. We make a mess of our lives because we don't trust in God. We don't turn to God. When we're in trouble, we need help. He's a present help in the time of trouble. When you say, I don't believe in it, you don't ask for help. Wow. What did they say? They tell a joke about a man the house was being flooded. People came by in a rowboat or something. Man said, no, he's waiting on Jesus. He passed him up. Somebody came by in a speedboat or something. He's waiting on Jesus. Somebody said, come in a helicopter or something like that. And he said, he's waiting on Jesus. They said, a man drowned and died. Say, when he got up there, and I don't like telling these kind of stories too much, but say, they asked him the question, he said, why didn't Jesus save me? Say, well, I sent all these three different things to help you, and you just turned them all down while he's waiting on Jesus. God is waiting on us. Is the main thing I want to say to you tonight. God is waiting on us to get our hearts right with him, right before him, and seek his face so he might deliver us. I wasn't planning on finishing this all, but I'm going to stop here in the second chapter of 1 John. I'll finish the next time on another live. Thank God for you joining us.